Hi, I'm Jennie Moreau, Communications Trainer for ASUG. Thank you for joining me. ASUG is a place for education and networking, a place for exchanging ideas and information. To do this well, you must communicate well. In this presentation skills video, I'll share 6 steps to delivering a great presentation. Don't start with PowerPoint. Start with your listeners. Think of your presentation as a conversation, talking with people rather than at them. It's about creating relationships. So, find out about your audience. Who are they? What do they need? What information do you have that will mean the most to them? What do you want them to be able to do after your presentation? How can you reach them and give them what they want? People want to hear real-life stories. Tell them yours. It's simple. What worked? What failed? What was helpful? What did you learn? What would you do differently next time? Start with one simple sentence. What happened? 3 bears went out for a walk. A blonde girl came in, trashed their house, and ran away. You get the picture. Now, fill the rest of your story in with characters and descriptions. We all know there's more to the 3 bears story than one sentence. Paint pictures for your listeners. Keep them engaged. Go back and look at the story questions. Are your answers clear? Do you have more than one story? The more examples, the better. That's what people remember. Create visuals after you know the journey you want your audience to take. Numbers and graphs simply support your examples. Let your stories lead, not your slides. Use slides to headline your points, not make them. And never read from your slides. I'll say it again. Never read from your slides. Audiences can read for themselves. Think of 2 or 3 sentences to say for each and connect with your listeners. Again, concentrate on what you want to do to your audience. Use active verbs to inspire, to invite, to challenge, to enlist, to take action, to teach. Each time you make a new point in your presentation, your intention changes, just like a conversation. Rehearse or rehear your presentation, yes, out loud. How are you going to say what you will say? Remember, it's a conversation, so it should sound like talking, not writing. Which sounds better? One of the major challenges faced by anyone wishing to achieve significant improvements in the effectiveness of verbal communications is to develop the ability to select and combine suitable words, phrases, and clauses together in such a way as to not sound long-winded and bore their audience. Or, one of the biggest challenges for presenters is remembering to talk like a person. Shorter sentences and conversational language keep the audience engaged. Find someone who will listen, even if they know nothing about your subject matter. Can you connect with them? Your session starts the moment you enter the room, so get there early. Meet and greet, build relationships. During your talk, make eye contact with the same folks. If needed, give a detailed handout after the presentation, so they listen to you instead of being distracted by paperwork or getting ahead. During your Q&A time, don't just ask, "Are there any questions?" Create questions for them to answer. Call on your listeners. Look for those who are getting it and those who aren't. Ask them what they learned. Share information. Extend the conversation. Follow these 6 easy steps, and you'll create informative, engaging presentations for both you and your audience. Thank you for your time. I'm Jennie Moreau, ASUG's Communications Trainer. For more on preparing your presentation, be sure to log on to asug.com.